Hello Libra, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Tarot Solar Sound Studio. I'm going to perform a weekly reading for you. There can be a little interruption throughout the reading because I'm waiting the postman to ring my bell. So then I need a little break and I will be back, but let's see. Hopefully the reading is not gonna get interruption and we will be fine. So yes, from the 8th to the 14th of April, this is our timeline. This is the second week of April. We will be reading for the second week of April. Of course, these are general readings. They are not individual readings. That's why it may or may not resonate, which is fine. You can also check back another reader also. Maybe your sun, moon, rising. You can check other placements. If not, you can always come to the Caro is answering your tarot questions live streams to ask about your personal question as well. So I think we can begin. So let me check a couple of things. I have pretty much the stream graphics here, so we take care about our connection to the internet and everything. Also, you know, to the ether as well. Both psychic and technical connections seems to be fine. Now let's begin with this Cosmic Tarot. So Cosmic Tarot, okay, 3 cards and the bottom of the deck cards as well. What Libra needs to know for the second week of April 2024. Libra consciousness. Okay, the first message, 2 of Cups, Libra, 2 of Cups. It is right here. The next message, the Lovers. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. Look at that. Which movie does these scenes from? I wonder now. Because I know this deck has been inspired from some actors and actresses when it comes to depict its court cards. Wow, and the Star. Is the love feeling so distant to reach out, or is it just coming to you, or is this like some kind of a star-crossed lover, a dream lover, some healing opportunity maybe for some of you. For some of you, some future decisions with a person, some future plans with a person, which is around love. So the Lenormand agrees. Yes. What about the next card? Are there any obstacles, hurdles to it? Wow, building a nest. Building a nest. And the next, building a home together. Wow. Well, you know, the sound of the rain does not need any translation sometimes, and this reading is I think one of those readings. Well, I don't know, but I don't know how they say. There was this item, you know, home is where the heart is, where the home is, you know, something like that maybe. Because here we try to, I do feel like, develop a home base, a domestic environment with someone, or we are planning for that. We are planning for that, and maybe there is this like first steps towards it, even in the decision making period. But I think someone can also move home here. Okay, someone can also move home, and they can take their home like to, I mean, settling in other person's home, or you know, I don't know the organization there, but I have to tell there is some sort of organization going on here when it comes to the matters of the home. And I think for both of the people, loving family is important. At the bottom of the deck, 6 of Pentacles. Yay. So you see, he is like at the edge of a cliff here. So he's like somewhere high, and he's making things like seen here. This is also Moon in Taurus card. This is about like a person's also generosity, what he can also create in life. So here the one person is like displaying what they can do. Or at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles was the next card. Some earth energy is also there. And some family matters. When it comes to some family matters, a person is very much understanding, I think, towards the other person if they go through some also problems maybe with their family. There can be here a situation at, you know, where a domestic matter is taking shape, and maybe there is someone is going to look after a family member here as well. The couples are, or partners or people are maybe also taking some decision. Some Libras can reconcile with a domestic partner, a roommate, or a family member. And there is this, with the 6 of Pentacles, this is a Moon in Taurus card. There are traditional ways of showing also affection towards one another, especially when it comes to the, you know, family or anything, traditions or rules of being a family. There is also here a need for privacy, and like people maybe also like planning their romantic future, romantic life. You know, a person's, for instance, thoughts on love, let's say more modern or let's say unconventional, but I think here something is getting a traditional shape for a person, this traditional shape. We can see like here loving people loving each other, getting busy with each other so much, and like they see this is the way, nothing is unchanging their love. It is more about like they are in an attempt to the heart and the home, like you are preserving love here, and you are building like a nest in it. If a person shares their thoughts about these, and if you are sharing your thoughts about maybe home, being a family, or anything that promotes that sometimes we choose our families, that are chosen families, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be biological. I mean, here, this can be also a person's willing to build something for themselves, to create a home, you know, a safe place that they put everything like they care for in it, right? And they preserve that. Libra, this reading is more of about what you dearly love in your heart, and what you are really familiar with this week, because things you are familiar with and the way that you show your care and love towards them will definitely come to the forefront. There is going to be, I think, a lot of like, I see you like getting organized, getting success about an issue. There can be something with the contract of a home. You may be, maybe a home has also tax issues, mortgage, contracts. It can be a strong time for that. You may be also applying maybe a loan. So you may be also getting that with the Six of Pentacles. This is like something helping you to building home here. And I think with a person, maybe you have been, if you have been like seeing each other for some time, and if the attraction has been like unstable due to the I mean, something feels like jumping from one thing to another. I see here lots of romantic texts and messages. Like someone is like, okay, you are showing me these messages, these texts, but why don't we get into a private place? Or how long, the star is like, how long this is gonna continue like this? Why don't we make moving home together? Or why don't you find ways to show it like more private? Again, with the home card, it's a private association. That can be also one person is trying to give and comfort to the other person in a place where they are actually very nervous. A couple can be also like, in order to end up like all the gossips about their romance, or people like doing these gossips, they are like deciding to follow their heart's desire. And maybe this is even like making people a bit nervous about it. So there is also some type of excitement, I have to say, in this reading. But I think in general, Libra, this energy is making you step up something that you haven't before with the star energy. Something is preparing you for the future. Something is promising success. You may also find yourself correcting some mistakes. You may catch an opportunity together with a person for rectifying the mistakes as well. But there is going to be a lot of opportunity around. There is going to be a lot of lucky time when it comes to, again, family and home matters, making people feel optimistic. I think this state of mind is something maybe you wanted to maintain. Now things are like coming like a more stable point to you to evaluate. So you can actually have hopes also about future, because until this time you weren't so much like seeing, it was always like maintenance. But now some hope and optimism is coming. Some new insights are coming. Some, from the happenings, from that nowness, you are catching that happy moments. If you want to try out something new, there is plenty much opportunity there. And I think 12 cups and the Lovers also, it's like the star. It's your hopes with a lover is like getting a reborn, and this time home and family matters, or creating a home, or a domestic environment comes like very strong. There is a rebirth of your ideals. There is a and efforts to make there is this willingness to make the future more clear. So there are like opportunities and also efforts with regards to that. This is what you come to understand. I want to get some oracle cards for you. Someone is bringing the resources or collecting the resources, money coming in, some fortune is being invited to the scenery. Take a divinely guided chance. Wow, take a divinely guided chance. Okay, let's read this one. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Yes, we mention about the opportunities many times in the reading. Why don't we get also the Ganesha oracle? Ganesh. Ganesh. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. Wow. Maybe, yes, that we talk about that nervousness a bit, and maybe this is coming in the form of impatience. So maybe the note is for that, for letting you know that life is unfolding in divine timing actually for you. In any case, you will be at the right place at the right time. And just imagine the person is also in that equation. And I think it's time for something new. It's time for new partnerships, something going much deeper here. And there is this inner wish to be happy, to get on, to love, to be loved. There is a companionship. Nothing is shallow. Nothing is shallow here in this reading. There is, it is about people's hearts and souls and what they want to create together. This time also you may go for something for totally different reasons than you have been before. Like there are now different motivations and reasons that you want to do these things. They are like more authentic, original. It's not about pleasing the other or meeting people's expectations, but you have this very genuine, original motivation you reason differently. And I think this needs an addressing when it comes to the purity of your motivation. Because, you know, loving relationships brings a lot of opportunities with them. They bring a lot of also difficult choices and of course decisions. So it's important for you in this process to find the mutual respect with this person, and also recognize each other's individuality in a partnership and what you can do and create from that. This is going to be very important. Something is bringing you together with a person, and to create something like bigger than yourself and them, but doing this like for that mutualness. It's like you are a duo, you know. Lots of things come out of this, lots of creations. Look at that. Someone is growing the nest here. And everything happens in divine timing. What can I say, Libra? This is a very nice reading. We will be also later looking at the third week of April too. And also we will make an end of April reading too. So, I mean, a month which is actually, we want something good, of course, for you, because you have been just got out of the latest eclipse. But this is an axis, so we also have the Aries eclipse influence this week. So I hope the circumstances and conditions will make you find your rightful place in this world, Libra. I wish you the best. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope this reading helps and can be helpful for everyone watching. Ciao for now. Bye bye, Libra.